Are the Orlando Magic turning it around? Because Desmond Bane scored 37 points and they won their cup game. And obviously, we know the Pistons. If you watch this page, I've been talking about them for a while and how they are the team, one of the teams to look out for. I've been saying Cade Cunningham for MVP for a while. So, the Pistons are a good team. And the Magic have they won their group. They have a 4-0 record in their group, which is why they won. They have, I believe, the largest point differential in the entire, group tournament at plus 64. So, they started off the season, even though it's, still early, but they started off the season a little bit shakier than I thought they might. But now they're 12-8. I know they're in 7th place, but I know they are in 7th place. But if you watch this page, you know why I take breaths. But 7th place, 12-8 is like tied with like 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So they are not in 7th place the same way that a team might be if they, had a 44 and, whatever record, and the team above them had like a 52 and whatever record. So it's like anybody's game at this point. And so the Orlando Magic, like I said also before the season, they are one of the teams to watch out for because you have Desmond Bane, who I thought would be a great addition, and tonight he scored 37. Gives them shooting, more scoring, which they needed. They needed scoring. They needed scoring. And so now they have that. And obviously we know Paolo, Franz Wagner, all that. So maybe we're at the point where the Orlando Magic have turned it around. And now maybe, they are the team or one of the teams to watch out for again. Again, the season is early. I understand. But I believe this team has a chance to do something because when you have two players like Paolo and Franz Wagner, that automatically, like if you were watching the playoffs last year against the Celtics, I know the Celtics won, but if you were watching, you remember that Paolo and Franz Wagner, I don't want to say they did it by themselves, like that is not ever nice, to say because it's a team effort. Remember, Jalen Suggs was out and they, Franz Wagner and Paolo almost kind of carried them, even though they didn't win the series, in a way, if you watch it, every single game was, so competitive, and they could have won every one of them. Maybe one of them was, a blowout. But most of them were, right within reach. And that's without adding Desmond Bane and more experience, and all that. So, I'm still keeping my eye out for the Orlando Magic. I still think they have a chance to do some good things. And, again, like I said in the beginning, the Pistons are and have been my, number one team to watch. It's funny enough, this year, my teams to watch were all in the East. It was the Magic, the Pistons, and the Raptors, which, hello, the Toronto Raptors are in 2nd place, by the way. The Toronto Raptors are on fire. if you watch this page, you know I said I think the Raptors will probably be better than people think. I thought they would be, you know, maybe the eighth seed or something like that. And hey, second place, they are, showing out. So, and definitely watch out for the Raptors. I just couldn't understand why. I mean, I understand, but like, to me, I'm like, the Raptors have Scotty, RJ, Quickly, and they added Brandon Ingram. But I think people forgot they added Brandon Ingram because Brandon Ingram was injured. But I'm like, that, like, too much talent to not, do something. Like, I don't necessarily, think or thought that they were, gonna be the number two, the number two seed. But I was like, those four right there. But even with the rest, when the rest of the roster, they have more talent too. But I'm like, those four right there, like, there's no way that they're going to be like last place, which people were kind of predicting, which was crazy to me. So, somebody said, love your commentary so much. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Someone said OKC is 19-1 and just got another W tonight. Ain't no stopping them. Yep, you gotta watch out for OKC. I think it's wide open still for anybody to win the title, but OKC is definitely one of the favorites, and they again are proving why they are one of the favorites. So, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Hope you enjoyed, and see you soon. Bye.